Well, hello, 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 people. How are you today? Why do we? I have my voice, everything's fine, and then I hit go. It's like,
Exactly.
but I'm Nubia of Connecticut Housewives.
And I am Audra of Housewives of Connecticut.
Yes. Ah, and we haven't said this in a long time, but we are actually two born sisters from the same parents. And I'm actually in the state of Connecticut. She was born in Connecticut, so was I. And now you reside in the state of.
Texas, Texas.
All right. So, so yeah, I put the cactus up there. I was all being inspired by watching these different gardening people, and they're saying it's not too late. You can still, turn over your garden, get it ready for 2026. And I'm like, I'm all there. So I'm like, I can either go outside. It's not hot and sweaty, but I can go out there and start digging around and get dirty, or I can come in and do this first, and then maybe go outside later, and take a couple of snippets here, snippets there.
Mm-hmm.
My lettuce is all gone to seed, and a lot of stuff out there is going to seed. But I just like seeing green stuff in my yard. You know what I mean? I didn't even, for the amount of lettuce I planted, I didn't even really eat as much, but I have had some salads. And I have kale. I have kale like as big as my elbow.
Let me tell you, that kale will be there year after year. You won't have to do anything besides make sure it has water. Um, it took me about probably I had it for I don't know 5 years, 6 years, maybe no 7 years. My kale came back every year on its own. Even when the bugs came in and started eating, I cut off the leaves and it would sprout some more. I mean, I'm telling you, the best thing to grow is kale. You'll have it all year round.
And this is dinosaur kale, like that. There's like all these different versions of it, so it looks like it's called dinosaur kale. I think I don't know, but anyway, I'll take a picture of it.
Okay.
But yeah, we could both start working on our garden now, especially because you're Texas.
Oh, well, let me tell you, I'm going to see if I can get my daughter's beau to come over and assist me in the soil mixture and all that good stuff. Neck and back issues. I try not to do a whole lot, but once I get that soil turned and get some of that compost put in there, come on, it's gonna be on like popcorn. I talked to one of my sisters spiritual sisters at church, and she was saying that they just planted collard greens. So I'm like, you know what? They just planted it by seed. By golly, I need to get them moving on so I can get some in my. I need some broccoli and some kale and some collard greens.
So the collard, my kale has been out there for a couple of months, but now it's like I said, as big as this. Seriously.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I'll just say in the past, maybe something to do with my seeds, but spinach is like kind of finicky for me.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go ahead and still try it again. And there was 3 things that one lady said. She said, "Oh, radish, of course," and then to replant radish again. I had a couple of radish. So, girl, I have some pictures I meant to send you and our mother of turnips. I had 2 really beautiful like turnips. They weren't like whatever, but they were nice little.
Yes.
One.
Amazing.
For me, I need to start eating these things because I'm more fascinated with planting them and taking a picture of them. Then I'm like, okay, so now what do I do with it?
That's why I do that with the okra. I was like, oh Lord. So next time I plant the okra, I'll do right by it, because the whole goal was to eat it, and I just like, oh.
You know what? Now that I have been picking it, I did stick some in the freezer for when you get here.
Uh-huh.
And I bought 6 plants, so they're still kind of they were really tiny when I got them.
So, I think you got it by seed, but cool.
Oh,
seedlings. Okay.
All right. So, but I'm saving the ones that are overgrown. They're really big. I'm going to open them up and let the seeds dry out and try and use those for next year. But I tried them from seed, and I don't know. There's some things that will germinate for you, and some things that won't.
Right.
But
and then you can get a variation. If that one doesn't do what you want it to do, you can get a variation of the very same thing and try it. Try it again. Exactly.
Mm-hmm. So I know that I am just going to, since I'm talking and we're talking, I'm just going to go ahead and put I'm trying to build. I put on here Connecticut Housewives, and I put building community, as you saw.
Yes.
So I'm going to just also put it out there to the TikTok community. Opening my camera to fall off this thing here.
And I'm going to see if I can open up the YT. I'm trying to find you. I have Thrift diving. Okay. There we
So,
are. Maybe a nation. Oh, I see us. Okay. And put it on mute.
oh, and you know what? I want to say, what? Okay, what did you put on mute?
I put my laptop on mute because I'm using my cell phone for our conversation.
Mhm. So I want to make sure that I'm on this the live first before I say it,
Okay.
because I don't celebrate the birthdays and stuff like that. But
Mm-hmm.
one of our cousins, did you see your picture?
No, I didn't.
I actually didn't. My husband was Let me just go ahead and hit live. Um, so hello, come on in, come on in. This is Connecticut Housewives and Housewives of Connecticut. Um,
Oh,
so we're talking about gardening, we're talking about homeschooling, we're talking about building community,
yes.
um, gardening year round, which I'm used to doing definitely from spring and summer. But I just
Mm-hmm.
getting inspired by all these other gardeners who are saying that your gardening season doesn't have to end just because of where you live and because winter's coming. Just keep it going. So I
Right.
turnips. I still have a couple of turnips that I left in the ground. I
Mm-hmm.
pulled two of them out, and so yeah, there's all our garlic, onions. There's so many different things, and there's so many people on the TikTok and other channels that are inspiring us to continue with our gardening. So
Yes,
um,
indeed.
yeah, so just wanting to come on and share and talk and then building community. I know it's the middle of the day. People are working. Some people are homeschooling. Stay-at-home moms are doing what they do. But we just wanted to jump on and just share. So our
Yeah.
cousin, like I said, I don't celebrate my birthday like that, but she looked beautiful. You almost need to go to the other channel that starts with our maiden last name and go look up her picture. I didn't click on it. Like I said, it was my husband saw her picture, but
Mhm.
she lost some weight, and she looked beautiful before that anyway. But
Yeah.
she had herself a photo shoot, which is what I wanted to do for my turn, the big one 2 years ago now. But
You
you know
already
what,
said it, so you can go ahead and say it freely.
girl, when I turned 60
There you
last
go.
year, I wanted to do that photo shoot and have the big red draping flowing thing behind me. And she looks like she went to Dubai or someplace. Seriously.
Well, she's already been to Dubai, so it's a good possibility.
Well, looks like she's there for her birthday, and
Oh,
are there posted on the
yeah.
channel. But hey, pretty lady. So beautiful. So I don't normally log into that channel with my government name, but I
Mhm.
might just go over just to say, hey, girl, you did that thing. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. Because like I said, I saw it from my husband's page, and
Mhm.
girl, this just like you were saying, you're feeling much better. I tell you what, I woke up and my back is like, and I sometimes it could just be gas. You know what I mean? We're
And well, I'm telling you, I was. Oh, that's another thing. I was gassy too. I was like very gassy for like days though. Like that unusually. That was kind of disturbing. But yeah, but I did some sea salt. Sea salt. I'm telling you, it makes a difference. All the minerals that they have in it.
okay. You put some in your water. Yeah.
Yes, I put it in the water. Lemon to help flush out whatever's going on here too. But all I can say is much better. I know I probably look like I need to go back to bed, but yeah, I feel so much better. I'm telling you, it was like 2 or 3 days where I was just really, really so stiff that I could barely even get out of bed, you
Right.
know, and then moving around was like just it was labor.
Mhm.
But I really feel like the enemy didn't want me to take Pop's friend to church that day. But I said, you know what, we're gonna work through all of this and give God glory no matter what.
So that's another
Right?
thing that we talk about is elderly care, because my
Yes.
sister takes care of our father, takes care of
Hmm.
Pop.
Yeah.
Um,
So, but I woke up this morning. All I had to do was give God glory because I feel so much better. So I'm looking forward to my outside feeling like my inside. My insides right now feel a whole lot better
I was telling you that my husband also this weekend was down for the count. He was on the couch the whole time. He didn't want to, he didn't want to give me whatever it was that he was feeling, and so
Right.
that from Friday all the way up until Sunday afternoon, and he finally got up off the couch. I mean, he was doing other things too, but he wasn't out there in the yard or out there working on all the cars like he normally does.
Right, right.
And then when he got back to work on Monday, the other guys were like, "Hey, did you have this feeling, this feeling?" And he said, "Yeah." Like 5 other guys from work felt the same exact way.
Wow.
So I know you said you canceled your kickboxing class yesterday, which is
Absolutely, positively. You have to know when to fold them.
I was calling my sister and I was like, "Girl, if you don't lay yourself down for self care, because there's something going around. It is flu season, people. Back in the day, we called it flu season. And so with her taking care of my father, who's 84,
Yeah.
84, and just doing a bunch of other stuff, I called her just to make sure. I'm like, "Girl, if you don't get in the bed, don't make me have to fly to Texas and handle my business, handle your business." So sometimes you do have to invoke self care. Self care is so important.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for coming in, Lady S and Joel. So my sister and I, over the years, she's homeschooled, helped to homeschool one of her granddaughters, and I've homeschooled for 18 plus years. And so we talk about a plethora of things over here, but I think it's so important to build a network of women when it comes to stay-at-home moms or stay-at-home working moms and
Right.
homeschoolers. So all are welcome, but that's my main goal and objective, is to pull in all the homeschooling moms. Maybe it's time for you to take a break, or maybe your children are taking a nap or something like that. But self-care also is, so we talk about self-care and gardening and elderly care and sister locks. Yes, so I have sister locks. You can't see my sister's unless she's over on a different place, the YT. Can't say the full name. But
you know what I could do is I can actually just talk from the computer. Can you see me? Okay? Oh, you can't see me on this one probably, but I can talk from the computer and then make it TT or on my phone.
Okay, I mean, we don't want it to echo. Remember before we had the echo thing?
Oh yeah, that's exactly what happened. Yeah.
So these locks that I have, they're 4 years old, and my sister's locks are now a year and a half or 2.
It'll be 2 years come November.
Okay, and it'll be 5 years to me, and around the same time, December.
Wow. What?
Yeah. So we just talk about all those type of things. So if you guys have any questions for us, we also are, I want to say, Bible based or scripture girls. We're not scholars by any means, but we do, we like to live by the word of God, right? So,
Amen.
Yes. So thank you for coming in, Joel. And if you could tap on the, tap on the screen here over there, so we could bring more people in the room. We appreciate that. Right? Sailing away. Come on in. Don't sail away.
I'm trying to find you right now. Oh, I see. To be alive. So I'm.
So I woke up today and I had like a back pain. Like, I don't know, because you know what they say. I know I didn't eat late because I did mostly liquids last night, but I love me some cabbage. So actually, thinking about it now, I ate broccoli. I ate before 6 o'clock ish, which is what I normally do. But then as I was cleaning up the kitchen, it was late, and I'm putting the food away. And I'm like, let me have a couple of pieces of broccoli and a couple of pieces of cabbage, which our mom used to always tell us never eat cabbage late. And I think that might have caused why I feel like I have, I don't know, just gas. My back hurts and everything.
Oh, girl.
I drank some seltzer water. I ate 2 Tums, and I need to have some ginger tea. I see you popped up in there. So it worked. I don't hear double.
That's because I have the TT muted. I'm still talking on with the reread.
Got you. Okay. All right. Thank you. So yeah. So if you get a chance, go and take a look at our cousin. She's looking simply magnificent. Yeah. And like I said, I haven't been on there, and I don't go on there. But if I do that, and make it a point to intentionally go and leave a nice comment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, Stephanie Green. Thanks for popping in. Let's see if we have anybody over here in our chat. Oh, that's you. Yes. I did notice that if we pre-record it and put it up, that I'm able to go in and change the name.
Yeah.
It brings in more people, because right now it just says restream.io. I'm not able to change the name of our title. So when somebody's searching for us, it won't come up, necessarily. It's the saved name on my computer. That's what pops up on the other channel. So I have to explain it to you later, but because I'm not trying to get any kind of violations for saying something I'm not supposed to say. But anywho, did you want to give how to give your heart? You know how to give your heart? Oh, did I ever show you how to recharge? You know how to recharge.
What happened? I'm trying to find. I'm trying to find us again on my phone here.
Oh,
We're talking.
Yeah, your screen is your screen is frozen. Yep. So
Anymore. I'm not able to. Let's see, where are you? Can you hear me still?
I can hear you loud and clear. I hear you loud and clear.
Okay. Okay. So let me. So my whole goal, a reason why I'm kind of off a little bit was I was trying to give you a rose, but I couldn't give you anything because I didn't have any points. Now,
I know. I need to. There you go. I see it now.
yeah, but now I'm trying to get back to us on the on my phone, and it's like,
You gotta slide your screen up or something like that, but it might knock you out.
Let's see here.
You're doing dual stuff over there now. We're look at. I'm gonna hit the cheer button.
Honey, trying to multitask.
Multitasking over here. So if you're over the age of 40, we can multitask. Into the room earlier today when I was doing morning Bible study. Their name was Steph Clark. I'm like, oh, I know somebody with a name similar to that. Can you still hear me? Because I can hear you. I can hear your dog in the background, and your screen is frozen over here.
Is it? Hey, hang on. I'm gonna close this out. I'll close some stuff out so I can get back to you. It's amazing how I can figure out how to.
Good morning to oh, yay! She did it! Yay! Yay! So, what's Pop must be nice and either taking a nap, watching TV, or already just been fed. All the above.
I had him listening to Lauren Daigle music on Pandora.
Love her. Yes.
And he did that for about a good 2-3 hours, And right now I can hear he's got it on. He's probably watching westerns because now I can hear the intermission music that it has for commercials.
Okay.
So he's definitely on the Roku Cowboys right now.
My dad could watch 24-hour cowboy movies, but he's honest because our grandma lived to be 102 on our dad's side, and she watched. That was her favorite. One of her favorite things to do was to watch cowboy movies. Also,
well, she liked the antique show,
like our mom.
She liked to watch the news, and then they had something Connecticut, whatever they have like a little show that comes on after the news. That was actually a news person that had a, whatever about lifestyles of Connecticut or something, whatever. And she loved to watch that, But so between the antiques and the westerns,
and the girl basketball team.
Oh, absolutely, girls basketball. Come on.
Girls basketball, yeah.
Yes, go UConn, right?
And sure, thanks for coming in. So we're live. We're just talking about, there's different ways to build community, and I'm just going to keep saying, we love stay-at-home moms. We love work from home moms.
Mm-hmm.
We love female veterans. Come on in the room. We like homeschooling moms. I said my sister as a grandma helped with 1 year of homeschooling for her granddaughter, and who's now in 10th grade. And then I homeschooled my children from pre-K all the way to 10th grade for my 3 girls, and all the way to high school to 12th grade for my son. So, hey, Dreadhead Batman, nice name. So we just want to, build community. And I know that in the morning at 7 o'clock in the morning, I every once in a while see a homeschooling mom or a Hebrew mom pop in. But I think that when I see the men that are in the room, the one that comes in faithfully for me, they sneak back out, right? But I'm just trying to build community. Good morning, Raven Journey.
Right? Come on in the room.
Yes. So as far as self-care yesterday, you lay down, you took a nap. You
did
your kickboxing class. You said you took some fresh lemon water, and you had some water with some Celtic sea salt water in it, right? She's drinking tons of water with a little dash of sea salt in there. And all those things, those are quick things that you can do to revive and perk yourself back up. So I'm probably going to, I took the lemon out to cut it, and then I started drinking some ginger tea because I knew that I was trying to get rid of some gas in my whole body. So I drank the ginger tea, sat down with my husband, had a nice calm, relaxing time on the porch. And I came in, still forgot to drink my lemon water. So I'm going to need to do that. Get my lemon water out. Um, but yeah, so self care is so important.
No, absolutely, positively.
Yeah. I told you this summer we joined that gym, and my daughter went, my son went a few times, and yeah, I have not been since my daughter left. So I need to get on over there.
Yeah,
Plus
because
it's
even though I wasn't feeling good this weekend, I still got up not Sunday but Saturday and walked. Scotty and I walked a little bit just because I knew body emotion stays emotion, and just because I don't feel good doesn't mean I can't do anything. And then I came back and rested myself. But I mean, it was an effort to actually get out and do something. So
yeah,
I'm not gonna stop. I will. I am not gonna stop.
absolutely. I mean, because I think that longevity. I mean, um, our dad was very active, and then if you sit down for a bit and you forget, then next thing you know, it starts to creep up on you. Your bones start to hurt more. Your bones also even get weaker if you're not using them. Like they say, if you don't use it, you lose it.
Exactly. Exactly.
So, so it may seem like I'm here talking to myself, but my sister's actually on. We're live on streaming on two different channels at the same time. So she's over here, and we had these beautiful green cactus with pink with pink buds on them, just floating around in the air. There were a couple different things that I could have chose, but I'm like, you know what? I'm talking about gardening. It's never too late to start gardening. Um, so that's what I chose for today.
All right.
I know we'll talk about any ideas or something you want to talk about or bring up any subjects. Good morning, Mr. Griffin.
So can I just tell you that I'm going to get on the it's more like personal hygiene side of the house. You know how I only had one bidet in the house, at one point.
Okay.
Can I just tell you? So now there's a bidet upstairs, and there's a bidet to be put on the back.
It's a bidet. Bidet.
Yeah, for the.
Yeah, but yeah, but I think you're saying. It sounds like you're saying with a V. Bidet.
Oh, I am.
I know you're tired. Bidets.
It's like in my mind, I'm saying it right. But yeah, so long story short is there's going to be another bidet. Yeah, I'm here in the half bath, so I'm really really excited just to be able to sit down and refresh. As we do our daily functions. And I don't know, it's like what did we do without them, right?
So I'm laughing at the story of we're talking about bidets right now. I got one I don't know 7-10 years ago.
Yeah.
And so then I'm telling my sister a lot of times I tell her stuff and she's like, you already told me that. But they went home and they silently, hey, internet, things popping up back on again. They silently bought their bidets, and I never even knew they had. In fact, the last time I visited you, I don't remember you had one. Is it?
We've had it for years.
So
the one in our room.
Okay.
In the room, should I say?
Okay. So I had the bidet, and look, funny story. My niece came to visit me. I won't say which one, but not from Texas. And it was summertime, and I was explaining to her what it was. We're outside playing in the yard. I'm sitting outside, like in the backyard, and after I explained to my niece what it was, all I heard from the bathroom window was a loud scream because the water wasn't turned on warm; it was turned on cold, and it splashed her on her body parts. And so I just busted out laughing. We never even had a conversation about it, but I knew that she now understood what the bidet was for. So then my sisters all of a sudden they're like, oh yeah, I have a bidet. I'm like, yeah. When I buy something, I'm like telling the whole world, hey, I bought a bidet. Hey, I bought it. This was on sale. They just bought it and left it in their house and never even told me. And I went to visit. I'm like, y'all never told me. Okay, all right.
But all I can say is, oh man, I tell you what, if you don't splurge on yourself on anything, that's one thing that if you have 2 bathrooms, at least one has to have the refresher. It's called the refresher.
And
the spritzer.
They all love the bidet also. Now, when you were stationed in Germany, in the army, the apartments didn't have a bidet? Because I was in Spain. I was stationed in Spain when I was
No, it was a really, really large apartment,
right?
But it didn't have one. It was just kind of like standard, like American,
And ours was a nice large apartment in Spain also, but the bathroom had a bidet in there. And from then on, from the time I was stationed in Spain, gosh, more than 30 years ago, I always loved those. And so I think that whenever I build a house one day somewhere else, probably possibly out of the United States, the house is going to have a bidet because that is like essential. So if you
I
don't have
think.
one, Antoinette or all the people who are in the room, you need to go out and buy one. Purchase one. Even if you buy it off of well, wherever they
Mhm.
sell them all over. So
Yeah, and it's like, it's funny because now they're like you can get one for like $30.
right, and you just attach it to your regular toilet, and then you can either turn it off. Yeah,
Right.
definitely turn it off, and then turn it on when you need it.
I think the first one ended up maybe being like 80, 90 or something like that, but the second one, $30.
Prices prices are going down. Yeah, so
So
we purchased our second one because we had the other one for so long. It might have been 10 years old. I don't know how old it was.
right,
We finally
but it still works.
oh well, the wire popped on it, and then the water was spraying everywhere. So
That's
time
right.
to, and my husband is the number one patcher fixer upper, but at that time he said no, it's time to get a new one.
Think
So
you better let it go.
yes, yes. What's the kid song? The free song. Something about let it go. Yeah, let it
Oh,
go, let it go, let it go.
yes. Uh-huh.
I'm thinking about the song Let It Be. Let it be.
No,
Let it be.
no. You're thinking about the Frozen movie.
Yeah, right.
Mhm.
I mean, I was singing it to the tone of Let It Be.
I think yeah, right.
Beatles. Yeah. So anyway, we're in here. So Antoinette, you must be on your work break. She comes in the morning at 7 a.m.
Wow,
So this
amazing.
is today. Yes, thank you. Thank you for being the number 2 gifter also. So yeah, so we've talked about gardening. We've talked about elderly care. It's not too late to start a new garden. And the lady recommended carrots, which, uh, radish. They grow really fast. If you ever,
Mhm.
if the GOV ever shut down, and you had to grow something really quickly, throw some radish in the ground. You won't starve to death. But they only take like 7 days or so to grow. But she had recommended radish, carrots, and also lettuce. Lettuce is pretty good. Pretty good too. So I need to go pull up some of the lettuce I have in there because it bolted. I just love having green stuff in my yard, but the amount of lettuce I purchased, I couldn't eat it by myself. You know what I mean? Because
You said you purchased?
the amount of lettuce that I grew in my yard,
Okay.
I couldn't eat enough of it. I just love seeing it out there in the yard too. So it kind of,
Yeah.
I'll probably take it before I pull it up.
I do the same thing.
Growing stuff, but
I feel bad that when we were on that channel that had all those gardens, that the one time my garden looks haggard is the one time I show them what it looks like.
well, we're human and life. You know what I mean? So hey, Lexi, come on in. So life be life.
Yeah.
Antoinette, do you have a garden? I know that my sister and I are kind of at the age where we're kind of we are retired moms or whatever. But we've done the gamut of raising our children, the housewife thing, the homeschool thing, all of it. So now I just love enjoying growing my garden things, and I'll wake up early in the morning just to go water my garden, especially in the summertime, because it's just I don't know, it's just one of those things that you just can't wait to get up and see what new is growing.
Exactly.
So yeah.
So I have a little screen that I never put up on my in my garden bed. You really need to have it because everything, if you don't water enough, everything will definitely get scorched. And so
so she's talking about putting up a screen over her garden because there's some things that love the sun like that, but I do have some leaves that have been scorched because even though it's 7 o'clock in the morning, I don't always hit the bottom of the soil and not get the leaves wet. So the purpose is wet, water the garden, but not so much the leaves, because then when the sun hits it, it dries up your leaves and they fall off. So that's defeating the whole purpose,
Yeah.
So,
oh yeah.
Anywho, so yeah.
So I didn't tell you that I managed to let my pretty much everything die because I have no watering for like ever. Except for my oak tree, the one I planted from an acorn, just wants to survive. He wants to live, and my onions are still there. Big
because you're got that Texas space too in your backyard, man. I can see that. But then if the acorn tree gets too big, then it can shade out your area. But you got to put all that cover.
Well, it's not because I still have it in a really large container.
Okay, it's not in the ground yet.
I need the reason why it's still in a container is because I need assistance. I need some help to get it down to the soil, and then maybe getting some help to dig the hole for it. So it's been sitting there, and like I said, it's probably been about I don't know, maybe about 2 years now.
Together.
You're surviving with the the Audra, the Adjoa lack of whatever,
Yeah,
So
I've seen
anyway,
I've seen plenty of videos where the wives are like the gardeners. A lot of men are gardeners too, and they're like, "Hey, honey, can you come out and help me for a minute?" And 4 hours later, they're out
yeah.
there on ladders, pulling stuff up and trimming trees. And so the husband's like, "I ain't doing that again." But come out there and help me. But we do need help for the heavy things that are out there in the yard. But I'm usually I just love being out there. It's like a sanctuary and an oasis, right?
hmm
Yep. So good morning, Stacy.
And then I just joined. So I do have a question though. So if you're on your laptop and you're trying to give likes to your TT, how do you do that? Because for some, it's not allowing me to do that.
Yeah, no, it's hard to do it from the laptop.
Ah,
And it's even hard to give like any kind of the thing that you gave when you first got into the room.
hmm
It's even hard to find that on there too. So, but if you look in the far right hand corner, there should be a little red heart, and you could tap on that with your finger or with your put your cursor on it, and then tap your cursor, and then that's how you can get to it.
I've got a button that says more.
No, on the far bottom right hand corner, there should be like a little red heart.
Let's see.
Yeah. Okay, it says sent love. Oh.
That was just me. I found another new one I didn't see inside the little.
The trim of your bottom of your laptop might also be covering it.
Oh, I see it?
You see it? If you moved your mouse, there you go. There you go. Yeah. So it's easier to do TT from your phone and to do other things from your laptop. And then if you're ever in the middle of a live and you have your phone on and you want to switch to your laptop, it'll cut you off. It'll switch automatically.
But you also need, so it'll switch automatically.
If it knows that you turned on a new device and you go to TikTok, it'll jump to your laptop or it'll automatically jump to your phone.
Gotcha.
Switch the screen. Yeah. Yep. So anyway, Miss Antoinette, you must be on lunch break. Yeah. So just reiterating again, we just building community of like-minded women, entrepreneurially, stay-at-home moms. She said yes. And we love gardening. We love being outside. As far as the gardening part, and you I need to take some walks. I need to go and start going for a walk. I don't know. All of a sudden, even though you're military, I'm military. Our spouses are military. Over the years, I've just gotten kind of chicken as far as going for walks by myself. You live in a nice gated community, but I'm in a nice area, but for some reason I keep Internet user on there. I keep thinking they want to steal my melanin.
Oh Lord, but it's like God has not given us a spirit of fear, So we need to walk walk and believe that trust and know the Lord has our back.
Yeah, in the gated community, women and children are being stolen off the street in places like Atlanta. Now, I'm not in Atlanta.
No.
But yes, and then not only that, but ever since I had the situation with my 2 blood clots, just the fear of being by myself and not being able to call somebody fast enough. So it's valid. I do have that nice community center with the Olympic-sized swimming pool.
Yes, that was amazing to walk through.
That was a really.
I want to sign up, but I don't even live there.
I know. And so we have it around the family package, but it wasn't that expensive for a family package. So I could do a nice brisk walk over there, or do what my daughter did. She rode a bike over there once, and she's like, "I'm not doing that again, because it's hilly." So unless she has to go out to the main street where it's all flat and then drive her bike back, But anyway. The point is, we all need to get our exercise in, and my sister has her nice big cup of water jug, and I need to do the same thing after I get off the bar live. Is go and get me some water, put a pinch of Celtic salt in there or sea salt, and some lemons.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so I didn't tell you that this container also is a fire starter.
I have one of those. for each one of my children.
I, but how neat is that, though?
Yes. I had one on my girl. So you have like a nice little metal container. I had a nice big jug. Antoinette, seriously, like really big. And I was using it all summer. It was purple. I was like, oh yeah, I'm in my flow. I love those, like my brandy colors, purple and like whatever. Girl, I decided, you know what? I've had this for a while. Let me go ahead and just like sterilize it. Let me put it in the dishwasher. That thing went from being this wide around to like it shrunk. All the numbers on there, everything is saved. I'm gonna have to bring that up here because I can't. Anyways, and it had that same handle that you have on yours, like the fire starter. It had that same kind of handle on there. So I need to go and get myself a new one. Hey, come on, thanks for joining. I need to get myself a new one and not put it in the dishwasher. So don't be tempted. Take that nice little jug that was hard plastic too. It was like
you said hard plastic. See, those are the words. Hard plastic.
You know, that durable kind of plastic. Like it wasn't even thin plastic. It was like, look, I had this thing. It was like tougher than that. That thing shriveled up. My husband's like, something happened to your. I'm like, no.
But you know, some of these tins actually say dishwasher safe. Mine, this one doesn't. It does say do not put in the microwave. So I guess you have some special person that wants to warm up something in a metal item and put it in the microwave. But you know, I guess it could. If you don't know, you don't know. You don't know till you know, right? But yeah, on the bottom it just says don't put it in the microwave. And
well,
it says responsibly made. Responsibly made.
That metal thing and put it in the microwave. They need to be checked in because that. I mean, we all know by now that stuff like that does not.
Yeah. And then it's got it's 550 cord. You could, if you need it, you could actually unravel it and actually use it.
Yes.
And it's got a compass.
I know compass on there. I have a certain spot. Hold on a second. I have a certain spot on myself, but let me see. I want to put you on. Let me see if I can flip the camera real quick so you can hold your thing up. Give me 1 second. Hopefully, I don't drop my. You know, you can find anything that you want, but when you're live, for some reason, it takes longer to find the things that you want. Let's see. Okay, flip camera. Flip camera. Okay. Hold your thing up again. There she is.
You see me?
Yeah. Hold your.
Oh, hello. Okay. So it actually has the 550 cord.
Put the whole canister in the picture. That's a big jug. Yeah.
Big jug.
Now and then fire starter.
It has 550 cord.
Okay.
It's got a fire starter. You can do a fire starter with this thing. And it's got a handy dandy compass.
Oh, then that's cool. That's cool. Now you take me downstairs. I'm taking you off the flip thing so that they don't think I'm trying to sell something. We're not trying to sell anything. I'm trying to maneuver here. Put the camera back on myself. So that's my natural born sister. We talk almost every day, every other day. So I had talked to her one time the day yesterday, I think it was. And then when I called her back again to say to her, make sure you go and lay yourself down and stay far away from daddy. We realized that, and my mom was on the phone. So it's like, we got 24 hours. She said, y'all look alike. It's 24 hours in a day. And why did my mother and I always call my sister at the same time? Like, anyways, they played a trick on me. I knew I dialed my sister, right? And then my mother answers, hello. I'm like, hello? I'm like, hey. She's like, hey.
That sounds like.
And I'm like, what are you doing? I said, why do you sound like mommy? And then they start laughing because they were playing it. I'm like, I know, even though all three of us sound alike, and somebody else says we also have the same gestures and everything like that. I was like, y'all, I came too old. You made me think I would really dial the wrong phone number, but I saw my sister's picture on the thing, you know.
Oh boy.
Why did they bring that up?
I don't know, but I have to say, I'm really liking that bandana you have. Okay, what?
You like that? I came from my cousin who moved to Hawaii.
Love it.
Along with all the gym clothes she gave me. We bought the same snack. So I went to the store with my husband, and he wasn't really feeling well, but we went to get him a couple things. And I said, you know what? I'm in the store. I'm not really hungry, but you know, you want a snack, right? Snack. So I'm in the middle of the aisle Googling. This is what I'm always doing. I'm like, okay, Google, what's a very healthy keto keto type dessert that I can
Keto friendly.
keto friendly dessert that I can eat and not gain a whole lot of weight or whatever.
Yeah.
And it gave me this one product that had like, you know, like some nuts and things in there, which is kind of keto friendly. And I bought that item, and then my sister and I were talking yesterday. She bought the same name brand, but she bought the cereal from the same company. I was like, what in the heck? We do that. Like
And it's funny because I bought it, you know, it is keto friendly, but I bought it because it actually had like 11 grams of
right.
protein.
Her
And then it had fiber.
Right. Had fiber, 11 grams
Mhm.
of, again,
Protein.
11 grams of protein, and then
Mhm.
it had fat, which is what keto is. Keto usually has a little bit more fat, then protein, and then carbs. And mine,
It was fat and fiber. It had fiber. And that's part of the problem right now is a lot of our foods the fiber's been taken out. And we wonder why our bodies can't, you know, do what it needs to do.
so a lot of
So,
times
well,
fiber.
yeah.
So mine
So,
had 15 grams of protein, and it had fiber in it too. So I went to tell her, she went to tell me, and I said I couldn't believe that we had just the same within 2 days of each other or 24 hours of each other.
yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Mhm.
John, coming in. Yep. So I just thought that was so funny. Funny. But anyway, let's see how long.
Yeah. So, you're at
That's okay.
looks like a 596. But I have my glasses on. Lights. You have yours in your head, and I have mine somewhere in the house.
Oh, I do. Thank you for telling me that. I'm like, where's my glasses? Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for getting you guys. For some reason, other people's it only shows up that I have 7K, which is fine. But how are you doing that? Did you get one like the thing you did, the thingamajigger?
No, I'm actually using the mouse to click on my laptop to get the likes because, like you said, far right. You know where you actually can type things.
Right.
To the far right, there's you can use the smiley emojis, or you can do this. And I'm just clicking on it.
Okay.
It probably sounds like a clicker, but it's just me.
On this channel, I'm not going to show on this channel, but over here, this is what I wanted you guys to get. For go in my on TikTok, and it's less than $10, and then you just attach it to the back.
Yeah. Send me the link via text.
Okay. I'm not sure if it's going to be that easy to do it. It might be easy. I might send you the picture of it, so you can just go to that one of my pictures where I was selling it. I'll send that to you, and you have a box.
Oh yeah, yes, please.
Yeah. So anyway,
I can go to your store and find it then.
Yes, go into my TikTok store. Find it. I should know how to figure out how to do it, but I think you have to put whatever you're going to sell in your box for TikTok before you start. Before you hit the like button, you have to put it in there.
Okay, so now how can I, now that I've clicked the likes and all that stuff, how can I go?
Javon, our cousin, just popped in.
Hey, cuz.
Hey, cuz.
Love you, man.
You need a bio, sir. Hey. He found a hiding space. This is our secret oasis spot right here. That's funny. What? Look, you ain't as old as we are. You're supposed to be working right now. Only us older cousins are supposed to be.
Hey, we welcome you, cuz she's just talking pill over.
Yep. We're talking junk. But
thanks for tuning in, handsome guy.
Yes.
He's at lunch. Boom, drop the mic.
Funny because when he was younger, I think he looks more like our mom than we do. When
he was younger, yeah.
Yes, sure. Yep. Oh, he found our hiding space. Yep.
Love it. Oh. Welcome.
Hey. Okay, Supreme. Thank you for coming through, everybody.
All right, you have 1K in likes right now. Woo! Where's the little button for yays?
It should be more than 1K because mine says 7K. So what you mean must be 10? You don't have your glasses on. Is it probably 10?
It might be. All things are possible.
She said it might be. Yeah. When I'm on here, I try not. I just like talking. I don't have to keep track of it. But thank you.
I know. I will keep track.
Yeah. So anyhow, we thank you guys. If there's any so Mr. Javon, have you ever gone you've ever gone live? Oh, what? Is that you?
That's my cousin. That's our cousin.
Joe, thank you, sir. You won't get a cheer for that. Thank you so much, you kind sir. We're on every Tuesday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time and 12 Central for my sister, and we're just talking about Connecticut Housewives, elderly take because we take care of she takes care of our father now, and so tell me you're on your lunch break, Mister Sir.
He did. He texted saying, "I'm at lunch."
Okay, okay, all right. We gonna keep you honest. Keep you honest, Abe.
He said he was. He said he was just scrolling.
Oh, okay. So now you know every Tuesday this is where we are. We'll be hiding. We're hiding. So
12 to 1 Eastern Standard and no, 1 to 2 Eastern Standard, 12 to 1 Texas Central Time.
Yes.
Oh no, he ain't going out like you and my sister now. Wait, what?
He knows how to do all the things.
Yeah.
He knows how. Look, you know what? Our brother popped on yesterday, or was it 2
No
days?
way.
Yes, my brother popped on. 7 o'clock in the morning. I come on and do a Bible study. I read scripture, spiritual warfare. I read the Proverbs of the day, and I also read about scripture on marriage, Mr. Javon. So that's what I do at 7 a.m. Eastern Time. And my brother popped in the room for a second. I said, "What?" So that was kind of exciting. Yeah, okay. He is okay. So you pulled out all the stops. Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all.
I had. It's been a while since I've actually had enough, points there to be able to do that.
Let me show you a trick before we get off. Tap my face in the top left-hand corner. Massage one. And then at the bottom it says, you'll see D1 gallery. See the D1 gallery?
Not on my laptop.
Oh. And you don't have it on your phone? Javon, tap on my gallery if you can. And then in there I have 2 things that I haven't filled up yet. One is the hat mustache, and the other one is hearts.
Okay, so let's see. Well, at least you told me. So a hat.
So if you have to go into my back gallery in order to do that, though. Thank you guys, because you just put me in the top 20% of my league, which is D1. That is so cool, Mister. Now you have to tell your wifey. So we're over here building community, one woman at a time, one man at a time, and just appreciating you all and appreciating all the love. And you know what? Answer that when I come on in the morning for Bible study, I don't have my face showing. Because it's all about the Bible, and I'm not about to go and try and put on my eyebrow. Oh, he did it! He gave me. Who did that? Thank you, guys. I had the cowboy hat on my head.
Oh, I see it.
So that must have been Javon. You just showing out. Thank you, cuz. Thank you.
I tell you, it's like our brother and our cousin have the same loving spirit, just kind, loving, right?
Loving, yep. And then I really feel bad that our sons didn't get a chance to grow up and know each other. I think they're considered second cousins. But my son's about to be 19, Jovan. 19, and he's always gone. He's working on his Jamaican certification. He has 3 jobs. So anyway, now I have to I'll be cooking, and I'm like, can somebody come home and eat with me? Because my husband's working, my son is working. So right now I'm doing a slight juice fast and just veggies and fruit and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm down another couple pounds. Hallelujah. Clap.
All right.
I'm gonna put out all the stops now. I'm showing out. I did the laughter. The clap always sounds so pitiful. That's why I like the cheer button instead. Oh, thank you. He's giving me kisses. Can you see that?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. He is showing out that.
What a giver. Oh.
Thank you. He's like, what you doing? He's like, I was on a tickety talk, and I was talking to my cousins, and I was sending her some love. Thank you so much. Y'all both showing out. Thank you guys. Yeah. It's what it's like, who is this person? Because she is all mild mannered and quiet in the morning, but I'm reading my scriptures and stuff. I'm like, yeah, woo! Woo-hoo! Don't hold it against me, Antoinette. Yeah. Thanks, cousin. That was fun. That was fun. And we were talking about my dad is upstairs in her house, and he's watching cowboy movies. That's what he does.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be calling me in about 10 more minutes. So
I'm hungry.
Exactly. See, you already know the drill.
So cool. Yes, Antoinette. Thank you. It is so cool. So I got, look, I
Oh,
got my family with me.
yeah. Uh-huh.
Yep, yep, yep.
Yes, indeed.
So what's
So, Pop has an appointment coming up on the third too. By the way,
on the third?
yeah. So this, keep him in prayer. That so it's going to be cardiovascular. So just keep him in prayer and.
Hey, favored, come on in. Yep.
uh,
Please tell. He said, please tell Unc I said hello.
Absolutely, will do.
Yeah. And then you'll be heading back this.
Oh, so our Uncle M and Aunt E aren't going to be able to make it. Are you still going to try to come
You know,
for the Turkey Day?
are you talking to him or are you talking to me?
Cause are you coming too, sis?
I told you my daughter is engaged.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So around that time, it's probably going to be. I'm trying to. It'd be going to be back to work. Okay, Antoinette. Thank you so much for popping in, and probably Javon too. Thank you guys for being.
Thank you.
We appreciate you.
But we need to find out if Giovan's gonna come. So do me a favor and send me a little text, on the whole group, the cousins group.
Said, oh,
What?
you're back to work too. He's go back to work, and let
Yeah.
him.
Okay.
Let
Love ya.
If you and your family can fly out there to Tejas, she's welcoming you for the holiday for November.
Turkey Day. Uh-huh.
Blah, 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 J book. Come on in. So anyway, that was fun, you guys. That was so much fun. See, sometimes if you just keep your schedule, even I know I was gonna almost, I was gonna say, if I didn't feel good today and you were already feeling the way you were, then neither one of us would have got on. So I said, let me just say the words correctly. Just say, hey, I'll meet you at 1 o'clock. I was still, because believe me, the way you felt yesterday and me today, we definitely easily could have passed it up. But anyway, still getting up at 7 o'clock in the morning or getting up at 6 to be ready for 7 o'clock. I keep saying, Lord.
But you know what? God's gonna bless you because you are being consistent and being faithful. And I do love the fact that you actually aren't even showing your face, during that time frame. You're just reading the word. It's about God, not about you, and you know that. And so I think that's a blessing.
Yes.
So keep doing what you're doing. Be encouraged, and I'm gonna encourage you all the way. Even if I don't pop on at 6 o'clock in the morning, I say Amen.
And the one because sometimes you'll be surprised. One lady was asking questions about the Bible, and then Antoinette will come in and she'll help answer some questions, and and the one lady asked me, "Oh, you're reading? What are you reading? Could you send it to me, or can you send me your affirmations?" And I actually took a picture and I did send it to her yesterday. So, so you never can tell, even if it's just blessing one person. You know what I mean? And then Mr. Wilford, when he changed it to Mr. Drew, comes in, and God's just been blessing it. I tell you, the alarm goes off. But when I'm sitting here at 7 o'clock, I'm fine and I'm in it and I'm at it. And but it's just the getting out of the bed part. You know what I mean? It's like, okay. And then I try and jump into another lady who has a Bible study. I try to jump into her room first before I come into my room. And then what she says is, "Oh, guys, go into Nubia's room because she's praying for marriages and she's, so."
Love it.
God is good. God is good. I think that mine is stuck in that 7.4. What did yours say at the top left-hand corner?
On the TT?
Yes.
I've got the back button, Discover Live, Go Live, Creator Tool, more.
No, but what does it say? What does it show for? Because it says 7K on mine. So
mine says 2.5K. But it does say that you have 2,960 followers. If I click on your face.
No, that's the case. That's the likes.
Oh, gotcha.
That's the likes. Yeah, that's like, and it's not even correct because mine is showing 7.4.
Wow.
It's all good. It's all good.
And
I appreciate it because you know what? Too? Oh, see, it says that in my league that I'm at and the topics that we're talking about, that right now I'm showing that this is a popular live. So God is good.
All the time.
Yeah, all the time. God is good. So thank you all for being here with us today, including my sister Ajua, my cousin Jovan popped in, Miss Antoinette was in the room. Let's see who else.
You had Marshid?
Let's see.
Marshid just came in.
Oh, Marshid, thank you.
Welcome.
You. So we're here from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern Time, 12 to 1 Central Time. Right. And I'm also here 7 o'clock in the morning. And at that time, I read Bible scriptures. I read the proverb of the day. I try and read a proverb, a psalm, like in Psalms 91 or Psalms 51 or whichever. And
Mhm.
and then I just we're just fellowshipping and worship music, and that's 7 a.m. Central. So you're more than welcome to come at that time. Thank you for all the gifts, people. I totally appreciate you all. We talk about gardening, elderly care, building womanly community, homeschooling, not homeschooling, marriage, not marriage, um, all the things. Did I skip anything?
Bidet, personal hygiene,
Today we talked about personal hygiene and self care, and my sister was talking about her bidet, which she
the
called it.
refresher.
She
I'm gonna
called
call it the refresher.
it a bidet. I thought she was trying to learn to speak like French with me, a bidet. But so peace and blessings to you all. And in case our other cousin on the other side of the family comes in, uh, we hope you enjoyed your day. We look beautiful pictures, and you know what? We have some good genes, good coconut oil, and Jesus.
Yes.
That's what gives us longevity, especially the Jesus. Heavy on the Jesus part. What does your sister say?
I forgot to mention. So my church has an artisan fair every year.
Artisan
It's
fair.
an artisan fair. So I just wanted to just put that out there. I'll give you some dates, for people that might be in this area that are interested in going to a genuine church artisan fair.
Mhm.
And the artisan fair basically has multitude of things. Sometimes it's pottery. You can go there. There's things that are being sewn, things that are being woven. There are things that are being is woodwork. I don't know if we have a leather maker yet, but everything is actually made by the church members. So if you're interested in going to an artisan fair and you're actually in this central Texas area, we'll narrow it down for you if you're interested. Okay, so that's all I have. Also, sister, what about you?
And we'll give you the information. Do
Mm-hmm.
you have a flyer?
Say again?
Do you have a flyer for the function?
Oh, I'm going to see if they have one so I can go ahead and you can post it here on the TT and the YT.
What are
Mhm.
the dates? You don't have to say the location right now. They have to DS.
More information on next Tuesday.
Okay.
You have to leave a little suspense.
So it's going to be sometime
Come back and find
in
out.
October or hi Brenda, mid October ish.
We'll say this expected October November timeframe.
Okay, gotcha.
Mhm.
She's talking about an artisan show, an artisan fair.
Friend?
Made. She's my veteran friend. Hey, Miss
Oh.
So we talk every Friday on our
Nice. Nice.
So you just made it because we're just about to shut her down, and we had some fun today. My sister came on, and our cousin Jovan popped in, and Miss Antoinette, who's on my morning Bible study, came in the room, and that was fun. Sometimes it only takes a handful of people or one or two people, and it's all the way live with us, right? So we're building community. We love stay-at-home moms, veterans, homeschool moms, gardeners, all, and everybody is definitely invited into the room. We appreciate you all. And then the other thing that my sister helps me do is we say at the end, how do we do it? We say peace,
love, and blessings. And come back next time at 1 o'clock Eastern time, Mabel. We have Mabel that just came in. Oh, yeah.
Yes, come back. We do every Tuesday, 1 p.m. Central, Eastern, and 12 Central. And also 7 a.m. every morning I come on and I read Bible scriptures. So we love you guys. Peace and blessings. Thanks till the next time. You guys stay safe, stay well, drink your water, and go for a walk. All right? Peace.
That's right.
Okay, closing out over here. And give Daddy some hugs and kisses from me.
Absolutely, positively.
All right, guys. So next week we'll come on 15 or 20 minutes, 15 minutes at least early because I'm usually sitting here setting up. So we'll do it.
You're still on YT right now.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm
okay. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. So we'll come on early, 15 minutes early, and we'll set up and we'll get the things done. All right. We love you guys. Peace and blessings for now.